Hi, my name is Akash and today I'm showing how to call a function from cloud to control particle device and communicate with LEDs and particle device again. Um, in this device we're simply controlling and communicating with HTML page. So from web we'll call a function to change the light. Whenever we call a function from web to change the light, here's my website here. We can see this green and blue and red light. When we call green, this particle device will change this light to green and turn all the other lights off. And according to similarly, when we call the red light, other lights have to be off, only the red light has to be turned on. And at the moment this particle device has just started and no lights are going on. And in this website we can see it is waiting for updates to come from this breadboard. Once this light is turning on, this will be changed into whatever the light is turned on. So I will show you quickly. Let's start with green and I'm changing lights. Here we got a dialog saying successfully change the light, and we can see in breadboard the light is green as well, and we click OK. And here in the update it says light is green. And now let's change it to blue. And when I click this change light, this breadboard will be immediately blue as well. Blue, and we have this pop-up dialog that is updating saying successfully changed. And on top here it says current traffic light is blue as well. And let's go with red. Now in breadboard light is green, light is red, and pop-up says success. And on top is the traffic update says red light as well. And that is it. And here is my HTML page, and I thought I would explain a little bit about the code and how it integrates. So I have main components is these labels with light color and button that will change the light, and there is one label that that just gets updates from jQuery using this function here, which has the device ID and access token. So this device ID is the device ID of my particle device, which is here. So I just get this device ID and I could just copy paste in this file. So particle will verify which devices function that I want to get the data from, and I have the access code. And this is a variable name. I will show you the code. So I have here variable. As we call from particle as well, when we want the current value of this current light, it will just get, if it is at the moment red light is turned on, then when we call this variable, it will return value green as a string. And when it returns, then this value gets printed in this label here on HTML page. It gets the data in a JSON format, and I have to get the JSON object retrieved and then print into the label. And when we change the light here, when we click this change light button, it this change light button is here. It calls this function and it will get the value from which checkbox it is, and then it will use the post method, and this will call function on particle. That change light button will call this function here, and it will receive a string value, and with that received string value it will call this change signal function, which is here. And let's say here if we had clicked green, then it will call this function sending that string green, and that received green comes here in a string because this change signal calls this function. And that received an string green is here, and when it goes to next step, it compares whether that string is green or not, and in this case it is. So it will go to here, and this comparison is true, so it will go inside the function, and it will change current light to green, whatever that was previously. It will just change it to green, and turn on this green LED high, and rest of the lights low, and it will return 1, saying the task is completed. And if it was a different light, it will go to the accordingly whichever light is true in that case. And yeah, this is how it is done. Thank you for watching.